SAT-7 is a Christian media broadcasting ministry, and we serve viewers in the Middle East and North Africa. We have 4 different channels. 2 of them are in Arabic. We've got SAT-7 Arabic and SAT-7 Kids. And we've got SAT-7 Pars, which serves the Persian-speaking world, so including Iran, Afghanistan and Tajikistan. And then we've got SAT-7 Turk, which is based in Turkey. SAT-7 is a media ministry, so there are plenty of opportunities, but media doesn't just mean being in front of the camera or behind the camera. There is a whole spectrum of things that you can get involved in.
I ended up with SAT-7 after I finished my bachelor. I wanted to do some volunteer work before I started my master's. And an opportunity came up at SAT-7, and I'd never worked with media before, and I learned a lot throughout the first 6 months I was here. And I really loved the way of working, good mix between some technical stuff, working with the camera and being creative in editing and learning softwares, and also just practically sometimes having to move some equipment around. So I really enjoyed the way of working and ended up never going back for my master's in Denmark, and I've been here for 5 years now.
So my main motivation for coming here was I had a gap year and I wanted to do some meaningful work, some mission work, and I think I fell in love with the combination of media, visuals and mission. And I love the creative part of it. So before I came, I knew I had an interest and maybe had a talent for creativity and for painting, just basically for creating with my hands. And what I think my purpose is in life is to create and to show the glory of God through what I create. In the visuals, in editing, in painting. I think SAT-7 helped me discover my passion and my purpose in life, which is a big thing for me.
Something that really spoke to me early on when coming to SAT-7 was the fact that I could just be a small piece of a puzzle. I didn't know any Farsi that we broadcast everything in, and I didn't know much about the camera, but learned that, and I could just be behind the camera. I didn't have to know how to communicate everything well to this specific culture that I was actually trying to serve. But I could still be a small part of a bigger puzzle that SAT-7 is.
So it's fantastic being able to work for God and knowing that we have a purpose when we're working. As in any job, it has its challenges. And on those days, I love looking at the viewer testimonies that we receive because it really demonstrates the impact that a lot of the programming and various activities that we do. We want to share God's love with viewers across the Middle East and North Africa, no matter what their background, their social, their economic, their political, their religious backgrounds. We just want to make sure that they've got access, that they know that there is a God who loves them and cares for them, no matter what the challenges are that they face.